The first finalist in the Excellence in Partnering Awards Projects Over $50 Million category is Hensel Phelps for their SLAC Science and User Support Building Project, Menlo Park. Nestled into a hillside overlooking Stanford University and the San Francisco Bay, the new Stanford Linear Accelerator Complex, or SLAC, Science and User Support Building, provides much-needed space for scientists to collaborate and plan their work in a state-of-the-art, high-performance building. Hensel Phelps led the team on the project that is being held up as a shining example of the success of design-build on a SLAC facility and as a model for future jobs. The project also clearly illustrates the power of partnering with the facility serving as the first SLAC, or Department of Energy, DOE, project to engage in a formal partnering agreement. The design-build team worked through 6 formal partnering sessions during the 2-year project. Partnering topics continued onto the OAC meeting agenda and were tracked weekly with a high level of participation from the executive team. This focus on partnering helped the team establish a strong, trust-based relationship and helped them focus on a singular goal, achieving substantial completion by September 17, 2015. In addition to formal partnering sessions, the team administered partnering surveys at various intervals throughout the project to bring issues to the table and continually work to improve them. All issues were first and foremost handled at the field or project management level. Occasionally, they escalated to the executive level, where they were swiftly resolved. This process resulted in 0 claims by project end. In addition to that achievement, the project also achieved or exceeded the small disadvantaged business and women-owned business goals. The project utilized 17% women-owned small businesses, far exceeding the 3% federal goal. Through partnering and the resulting relationship of trust and respect that evolved, the design-build team ultimately met all project goals related to scope, schedule, quality, safety, and budget. The Hensel Phelps-led team persevered through many project challenges to achieve a final project outcome that not only met, but exceeded the expectations of SLAC and the building users.
The last finalist in the Excellence in Partnering Awards Projects Over $50 Million category is Herzog Reyes, a joint venture for their Pier Container Yard Intermodal Railyard Phase 1 project, Long Beach. The Pier Container Yard Intermodal Railyard Phase 1 is the first automated container movement facility of its kind in North America and the flagship of the Port of Long Beach's Middle Harbor program. The Intermodal Yard was designed to support the largest on-dock facility in the world, while the Container Yard features innovative automated container handling technology and aims to be the most environmentally friendly terminal in the world. The unique nature of the project, to construct a modern container yard facility on an existing site with 100-plus years of historic redevelopment, made schedule and time management particularly challenging. Partnering was an integral tool that helped the Herzog Reyes joint venture team achieve a high level of success in the face of these and many other challenges over the project's 3.5-year span. Shortly after the project was awarded, Herzog Reyes JV and the Port of Long Beach became aware of an operating oil field underneath the site which had not been contemplated in the project's design or planning, or for the adjacent 10 interdependent projects that Herzog Reyes JV needed to coordinate. The success of those projects was interdependent on the prime contractor's effective navigation of this major, unexpected condition, along with other changes that vastly expanded the scope and the duration of the main contract. A solid partnering relationship developed and cultivated by the contracting team, the port, and several third-party stakeholders helped them overcome and manage the unanticipated site condition and myriad other challenges on the project. It helped them achieve all the project goals, including maintaining a high level of safety. Despite the fact that the project scope expanded to 320,000 self-performed worker hours from an original estimate of half that, the project concluded with no lost time incidents. The strong investment and pursuit of partnering on the Pier Container Yard, Intermodal Railyard Phase 1 project enabled the owner and project team to manage schedule impacts, collaboratively problem-solve to overcome delays, and ultimately conclude this world-class project with zero claims.